In this video, we will demonstrate how to perform in-cab display setup for AutoPath boundaries. Prior to setting up AutoPath boundaries on your display, be sure to select the correct client, farm, and field. From there, you will only need an advanced field boundary to get started. These are driven field boundaries that enable the accuracy of the product. If you intend to use AutoTrack implement guidance during this pass, or AutoPath for a row crop operation later in the season, you will need to install a Starfire receiver on your implement. Enter all machine and implement dimensions, and perform an advanced TCM calibration before documenting your row data for AutoPath. Begin the AutoPath boundaries display setup by navigating to the display's main run page. Click Set Track. AutoPath will appear in the track list along with any other guidance tracks for the field. If AutoPath setup is required, click the pencil button to get started. The system will indicate where information is needed. AutoPath boundaries is on the right side of the screen where it says to see track details. Click Track Details. In the Track Details tab, you may see a warning showing headland incomplete. If so, click the yellow arrow to navigate to the Exterior Boundary tab to create a headland to enable AutoPath boundaries. Once in the Exterior Boundary page, click Constant Offset. Click the Headland Dimension option and enter your offset. Click Save. Now that you have created and saved a headland for your field, click Method and choose which AutoPath boundaries field line generation option you would like to use. There are 3 ways to create AutoPath boundaries guidance lines for the entire field. These are heading angle, align to boundary, and from an existing track. Let's start with creating lines using a heading angle. This method sets the lines in a specific orientation based on the desired heading angle input into the system. This method can be used for farming practices like angled tillage, or small grains, or soybean harvest, where you would like to operate at an angle to the crop rows. To accomplish this, select heading angle as the option under AutoPath boundaries and click the pencil button. Enter your heading angle in degrees, then click Save, and you're ready to go. The second guidance line generation method is Align to Boundary. Align to Boundary creates a guidance line that matches a selected side of the field boundary. This guidance line is also spaced properly to prevent any skips while reducing as much overlap as possible. To generate guidance lines using the Align to Boundary method, select it from the Method tab and click the pencil. If the field has more than one exterior boundary shape, select the shape that you would like to use to create guidance lines for the entire field. From there, the system will provide a list of all sides on the boundary from longest to shortest, and you will choose the side of the boundary that you would like to align to from the options shown. Using this method, you can also adjust the A and B points of the boundary line selected for maximum precision. To adjust, click the point you would like to adjust. Use the clockwise or counterclockwise buttons to move the point around the perimeter of the boundary as desired. You can zoom in or out if needed using the plus and minus buttons. Once the points are set as desired, click OK. The field guidance lines will be aligned to the selected boundary line and placed in the proper location for no skips and minimal overlap. The last guidance line generation method is from an existing track. When using an existing A plus B line, the line must be loaded on the display. Once selected, AutoPath uses the existing line's location to build the rest of the field lines outward toward the field edges. If you would like to use multiple A plus B lines, you can select from different AB straight tracks if you have more than one used per field. To use an existing guidance line, select this option from the Method tab. Click to select the guidance line you would like to use. Click OK. You can change from one guidance line to a second while doing field work. This can be helpful for complex field shapes, such as an L-shaped field where two heading angles are needed. Now that you've got your driven field boundary identified, created a headland boundary, and automatically generated infield guidance lines, you're ready to use AutoPath boundaries. For further assistance, contact your local John Deere dealer.